It's a fact that some homeless people only live half as long as the general population, and that is plain wrong. Since 2019, we've been working on a project to improve the health of people living in homeless hostels. We spoke to nearly 60 staff and residents in 2 complex needs hostels to find out more about this problem. In this 5-minute video, we're going to share the 4 key themes that came out of our conversations.
The first theme everybody spoke about is the importance of positive, supportive relationships. Residents appreciated support from hostel staff. They acknowledged that staff are doing the best they can with the resources they have. Staff said persistence, flexibility, and consistency help them build trusting relationships with residents. Supportive relationships between staff are also crucial. Relationships with family and friends were important to many, but some residents said they didn't have any positive relationships in their lives, with many experiencing oppression, discrimination, and abuse. Building relationships between staff and residents is especially challenging when past experiences of trauma and a fear of being judged can affect trust. Both residents and staff felt that helping residents build skills for healthy relationships would be beneficial.
Everyone said that the way the hostel was managed, resources, and safety are themes. Many residents and staff said that sometimes they just don't feel safe. They worry about aggression, drug dealing, and bullying in and around the hostel. Staff said they often don't have enough time to help residents with their day-to-day needs. And when there is high staff turnover, this can make it hard to build trusting relationships. Residents also highlighted these as major issues, leading to frustration and stress all round. Hostel staff said it helps when they can work together creatively and managers are supportive. Reflective practice was particularly mentioned as helpful. Some residents said they do better when there are more opportunities for meaningful activities, being involved in how the hostel runs, and developing life skills.
Everybody said that the mental and physical health of residents is a theme. Both staff and residents said it can be hard for residents to get the right support for their physical and mental health. For example, some people haven't had the help to recover from traumatic experiences, leaving staff sometimes unsure of how to support them. Some residents also said they were struggling to manage chronic pain, and the hostel environment, with the presence of drug dealers and loud noises at night, makes it hard to sleep. Some residents felt that medication for mental and physical health was helpful, but some spoke about being prescribed too much or not enough, or not being offered other choices. Some residents also spoke about wanting alternative therapies like Reiki, acupuncture, and yoga, as well as the need to support residents' spiritual, cultural, and religious practices.
The final theme was access to services outside the hostel. Staff and residents said some services and professionals stood out for being proactive or flexible. For example, offering drop-in clinics or coming into hostels. But more work needs to be done so residents can get help from other services. Residents and staff often aren't aware of all the options, and this means residents can miss out. Staff and residents both felt services outside the hostel need to be more flexible and thoughtful about engaging residents. It would also help if the hostels were more connected to other services in the local area.
We wanted to find out what could improve the quality of life of people in complex needs hostels. Staff and residents told us that the key areas to focus on are relationships, hostel operations and safety, health and ability, and access to outside services. This is in line with what national research tells us about the challenges. So now we know what some of the local issues are. What are we going to do about it? We need your help. In the coming weeks, we'll be having conversations with staff and residents to come up with ideas for change that will make a difference. Our aim is to share what we learn from this pilot with other hostels. Together, we can help improve the health of homeless people right across Tower Hamlets. Thank you for watching.